Hey, what is up all you wonderful people? Nikkei Kanjin here. Today we are going to be looking at why the government is looking into the legality of CBD, the reason why the Japanese government is cracking down on one man distributing uncensored porn in Japan, and how one major telecommunications company is facing a massive backlash. So everyone, I'm Nikkei Kanjin, and every single Monday I share with you the latest news of what's happening in Japan. So make sure you subscribe for more groundbreaking news content every single Monday. Alright, so the small green natural plant has been a point of conflict in Japan since 1948 when it was made illegal. Known as cannabis, this simple green natural plant has been the cause of over 5,700 arrests last year in Japan, with the government stating that they'll be cracking down even harder on drug offenses. However, what's really interesting is that cannabis has actually been used for Shinto rituals in Japan. And this is the same material they make their sacred rope out of. And so now the government is reconsidering its stance about using SBD in Japan. And SBD has been known to help with insomnia and other ailments. And this is why business owners are trying so hard to change the image of CBD in Japanese society, from a hardcore criminal drug, and changing that perception to that of a simple natural medication that is to be used for medicinal purposes. So with the introduction of CBD gummies and other products, will Japanese people be more open to the idea of cannabis, or will the traditional image of it being a gateway drug into more hardcore drugs remain? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What if one day you woke up needing emergency services but you weren't able to use your phone to contact them? Or if you were an emergency personnel and needed to contact the hospital about an incoming patient, but you weren't able to contact them, not just because of your personal phone, but because of a nationwide communication shutdown. Well, this is exactly what happened in the first week of July of 2022, where for 86 hours, there were service disruptions that led to millions of people not having access to these life-saving emergency services. And the Internal Affairs and Communications Minister, Yasushi Kaneko, criticized KDDI for its handling of this nationwide disruption, saying that the mobile carrier failed to provide information to customers in a timely manner. And taking into account the unprecedented impact of the outage, the government set up an external panel to compile measures so this doesn't happen again. So then the question then becomes, so should this telecommunication giant be held responsible and be held at a higher standard, because they could potentially affect millions of lives? Or is this just the cost of modern technology, where breakdowns and outages are bound to happen? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And how one man's crusade to remove censored porn from the Japanese porn industry has led to him being called both a hero and a villain. Now, last October, officers from the Kyoto Prefectural Police arrested Masayuki Nakamoto, a resident of Takasago in Hyogo Prefecture. Nakamoto first stepped into the sights of the police when he was distributing and selling uncensored versions of Japanese adult videos online. And last week, a verdict was reached in his trial, and he was eventually found guilty after selling these uncensored porn movies. And he was given a 2-year prison sentence and also had to pay a 2 million yen fine. Now, because of his remorse, that 2-year prison sentence ended up changing into a deferred 3-year sentence. What is really interesting about this is that he didn't technically even remove the mosaic. He used AI to digitally manufacture what those blurred out parts would look like. And apparently through selling these uncensored adult videos online, he has made over 11 million yen. So at least he is still coming out somewhat ahead. But what do you think? Is the concept of selling uncensored online adult movies really that extreme and should involve jail time? Or should this person be praised for trying to promote sexual empowerment? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in the latest news in Japan, then guess what? You should know how to learn Japanese the fast, fun, and easy way. Which is why I recommend my Japanese cheat sheet. Inside this cheat sheet, I give you the 5 things I wish I had known when I was first getting started out learning Japanese. And I'll leave a link in the description box down below. And until next time everyone, stay waku waku. And if you like this video, then you definitely want to check out this next video on free speech in Japan and why the Japanese government doesn't want it.